welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be doing an Animal Crossing themed craft video. So the main thing that I have for today is these plastic containers that are shaped like bunnies, and I'm hoping to turn them into Francine and Chrissy from Animal Crossing. If you don't know who Francine and Chrissy is, they're two matching bunny characters, and they sing the song Bubblegum KK, which is a very popular song in Animal Crossing, and I feel like the characters let alone are pretty popular compared to some of the other ones, and I just love these characters. And when I saw these containers, I just thought of them because I knew I had two of them, and I'm like, what are two bunny things? Oh, Francine and Chrissy from Animal Crossing. And I do have a surprise craft that I do in this video, which kind of was not planned. It just was like perusing through my stuff, and then I'm like, wait, I could also include this in the video and make it Animal Crossing themed. So I'm not going to say what it is, but it has to do something with Blathers. And if you don't know who Blathers is, he runs the museum in Animal Crossing. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Here are my precious little bunnies. So I did like a little sketch on them. So I know where everything is. Oh, it's just rolling away. um, I just did some simple sketching because there's not really a whole lot to their designs. I mean, their faces are pretty generic. Their outfit is just like kind of simple, but it's gonna be hard still at the same time. Oh, can we get a rewind? Why does my hands look like that? That's actually crazy. I don't even know how I got that much paint on my hands. I was actually working on these bunnies for so long. It felt like it was just taking forever waiting for the paint to dry and going back, fixing the mistakes. It looks like it'd be simple, but I just keep on making mistakes and then having to go back and fixing it. It's like crazy. And this is actually like shorter footage than some of my other videos, except this actually took longer than some and most of my videos. So yeah, but anyways, oh, I got paint so all over my hands. I painted the shirt black, and now I'm going to start working on the little hood. And I actually saved you from a lot of misery because I had to go and do the base coats for these, do the sketches for these, and actually that on its own took forever because it was a clear plastic and trying to get it one solid color was like impossible for me for some reason, and it just kept separating on the plastic and like doing some funky stuff. I don't know why. Here I am painting the blue on there. I don't know why I'm being so intricate. Oh, and here's the other bunny. She needs to be pink. So let me get the pink. Oh, I was going to use this pink, but it's literally completely dried out. It's like putty. It's like that silly putty in the little red eggs, and it kind of looks like gum, like chewed up gum. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. And it's like oddly specific, but here I got them both painted. I got the blue one's shirt painted, the hood painted, and it looks like I did the little cheeks. And the pink bunny has just a white outfit, so I didn't really need to paint her face or her dress thing. Here's what this looks like. I'm doing the little green noses because they have little green noses, and working on the face. The little containers that I'm painting this on, because these are like container things, they actually have indents of faces, so I'm just trying to work with the indents of the faces and try to make it look like the like original from Animal Crossing. And a little for you, a little for you. Painting the little sorry, I don't know why that was funny. But I'm painting the little tufts of hair. And now working on the eyes. I got the Posca pens. If you notice, I don't hold my I don't hold things correctly. I'm painting in the little eyes using the indents. I'm like completely out of frame and I don't think I realized it. Oh, if only I knew. Am I gonna work on the blue one? Oh, no. Gotta work on the mouth. Oh, and a little for you. I like how I just go a little for you and a little for you is what it looks like I'm doing. Okay, so, oh, I got the face done. Okay, so now let me pick up the pink one and show you her face. They definitely look very messy and crazy, and I will fix them up, but now I'm going to work on a different project. I have this little Easter thing I got, and I'm going to paint it like the Animal Crossing like fossil thing. So basically I just painted it blue all over, except the parts that have the little design, which you'll see. And I have this little cat thing, which you may not know what this is from. Probably not. But if you've watched my videos, then you may know what this is from. This is from a craft kit that I had, but I never ended up using it. I was gonna use it in a video, and then I didn't. So here's the clip from that video. See, I open it up, and I look at it, and I just set it aside, because you're supposed to paint it, but then I realized when you paint it, it's gonna like look really bad. So I didn't want to ruin it because I thought it actually looked kind of cool and modern, I think is the word for it. I thought it looked cool the way it was, so I thought I just will keep it the way it is. And you can't really see it in the video, but it looked really weird looking, and I thought I would just keep it how it was and not paint it. But I am painting it now because I have an idea. So you can't really see very well, but I've sketched something onto the face. And this is going to sound really crazy, but I'm actually going to make this Blathers from Animal Crossing. I know, he's an owl and this is a cat, but you're not going to see the bottom half of the cat, so you won't see the tail and stuff. You're only going to see the head part. And Blathers has these like little things on the side of his head that kind of comes off. I don't know what they're called. Like, maybe it's just a feather or something. But I thought that's what it could be like. So I'm painting the face, and I'm not going to probably use this as a little light thing. I'm just going to pretend that the light doesn't exist. And I'm just going to sit this inside of the little fossil container thing. It's like a container, and I painted it like a fossil, but I feel like that's kind of basic, so I am painting this cat thing to be like Blathers to sit inside. And plus, you know, Blathers and the fossils, they like go together because he runs the museum and you have to give him fossils and stuff. I love how I'm not even painting where you can see. Like, that's just wonderful. I'm just painting the face in, not even doing it in the frame. So it looks like I'm painting like this part of his face. It's very orange looking now that I see it, but this is kind of just like a base coat. Like, I'm gonna paint over it so many times, and I think the color ends up changing over time. So let's get a speed run of that because you can't even see what I'm doing. So here's the fossil container. I put a glittery base coat on it. It looks like it's still drying, and I put that in there. Oh, and here is Blathers, super cute. And here are some butterflies, and here's the finished result. That was really quick,
but let me explain further. So I basically just painted the fossil container blue and painted the like little design on it white, and I took some I forgot what it's called, and put it around the rim of it, which you can see is like at the top, and then I put the word Animal Crossing on the back so you knew what it was. And I added these little butterfly stickers because, you know, blathers and bugs and stuff. And I took some paper and glued it to him and painted it like his wings because, yeah, and I gave him a little bow tie. Oh, and remember what we was doing at the beginning of the video? Yeah, we was doing the bunnies. So these actually took forever. It just was a lot of touch-ups, and they're definitely not perfect. And in my opinion, this one is my favorite. I feel like it just turned out neater. Like the little dots on the back looks neater. And since I can't show a photo of what the character is supposed to look like from the video game, I can show these little pictures. See, this one's just like all white, I feel like. And the little circles in the back aren't as even, but here they are together. You can't really see the green glitter as much on the white one, but it has the same glitter top coat. And here is the back. Two. The pink one's still drying, but yeah, I took this photo. I think it's super cute. If you look up Bubblegum KK, you'll find an image that I was trying to recreate in that one. But yeah, here this is. I gave him like a little bow tie thing too, like he has in the game, with some yarn. He still does look like a cat. Yeah, definitely. But I feel like you could tell who he is if you've played the game, you know. And the face, though, like, I went back many times trying to make it look more like him. Does it? I don't know. And I gave him the little design on his stomach, and like I said, I do love the wings. It makes it look more like Blathers. If I didn't, it just wouldn't have the same effect. This also, too, super cute. I love. This one just turned out a little bit more not as perfect, and I tried to strive for perfection. And I realized that I didn't do the hair right, or whatever that's called. Yeah, the hair on the pink one right. It's supposed to face the other way, but I didn't realize it till after. But it's fine. It's still cute. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye, everybody.